What's up, guys? I know I've been gone for several days. Feeling a little under the weather, not feeling too good, but I'm back. I feel a lot better now. I apologize. I believed I missed Thursday night video, Friday's video, Monday's video, but it's Tuesday night, and it's gonna be a good week. I'm making up for a lot of it. Tonight, I wanted to talk about. I'm sure you guys have seen this happened on Saturday. Andrew Tate, sorry, Tate. Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan got arrested on crazy charges. Absolutely crazy charges. I mean, this shit's crazy. I think there was more sex trafficking, more human trafficking, even CP. I can't even say it on YouTube, but CP. If you know, you know. I don't know what to say, man. You know, part of me, I liked the guy like 2, 3 years ago. I really liked everything he said. You know, men should go to the gym, men should work out, men should become the best versions of their self. Men should try to become rich. You know, I'm not. Do I want to become rich? Yes. But am I obsessed with it? Not really, man. I'm not going to lie. You know, I want to escape poverty. Yes. I want to be well off for the rest of my life and retire young and early. Yes. But that doesn't necessarily look like 50, hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, like Tate would say. Like, dude, I don't, what the fuck am I going to do with hundreds? I don't, if you know, you know. To get hundreds of millions of dollars, you have to join the club and do some pretty messed up, unmoral stuff. Immoral, whatever. Not moral things. And I'm a man of God. I'm not a perfect man of God, but I am a man of God. I believe in Jesus. And yeah, no, I don't need hundreds of millions. 10, 15, 20 million, I'm happy. I'm going to take care of the people that have always taken care of me, and I'm going to help people. But yeah, but all that, so much money these people, I mean, dude, not saying I wouldn't accept it, but no, I wouldn't do anything unmoral for it. Is it unmoral or immoral? I don't know. Just not moral. Some evil stuff. But let's talk about the Taint brothers. Man, it's tough, man. It's like his whole life has gone downhill after that Chase the Moore fight. After he lost to Chase the Moore in pink gloves, that man's aura has fallen off, and he's just been going through it. He's been going through it, and I think it's his past catching up with him because I used to not believe. I used to actually believe it was a Matrix attack, but you know what? Think about it. They dropped the Epstein list. Well, I mean, a little bit of it. There were names all across the board. Why is nobody investigating these super wealthy rich people? Because they have too much pull. Andrew Andrew Tate, like he thinks this is a mate, but like, I don't really know. But like I was gonna say, I did some digging on some of his old videos from like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. The dude literally admits how to manipulate women using the lover boy method. He actually admits it on video. But then he sits here and says all that stuff. Oh, they're lying on my name. It's just like, but I mean, there's videos of him talking about how he loves to choke a woman out and grape her, like grape the fruit. I don't know why you can't say the real word on here, but yeah. So he does that. He talks about it. He teaches other men on his course back in the day how to manipulate women and make them love you and work for you. You take away their passports, you take away their cell phones. Like, bro, I mean, like, you look pretty guilty, bro. And for the smartest man on the planet, you're pretty fucking dumb. I still like a lot of things Andrew Tate says about being a man. Be the best version of yourself, retire your mom, get in the best shape of your life. Yes, but like, he's fallen off. So he's a grifter too. I noticed. He said he would never do crypto before. He said he would never do crypto, and then he comes out with this daddy coin and rug pulls all his fans. And then his online university, it's called the Real World now. I'm guilty of signing up for it back in 2024. I spent like 2 months in there, and I'm just like, this is complete. It's a scam. So basically, what Hustlers University or the real world, now that's what it's called now. What it is that it's a bunch of information you can find for free on e-commerce, crypto, stocks. And I wouldn't want to take his stock or crypto advice anyway. If you guys do your own research on that, he's not very good at it. But my point is, yeah, it's like the only way you can make money in Hustlers University is just clipping Tate and glazing Tate. Glaze him. Come on, glaze good. And I like Tate, I really do. I don't like going against him, but you know what? The dude is guilty. I'm not saying he's guilty. I do believe in due process. Innocent until proven guilty. I do believe that, but man, he looks really guilty. Him and his brother, some of the stuff his brother said, talking about 15-year-olds. And I feel like the reason they moved to Romania was because the legal age of consent, I think, is 15 or 16. Still, it's if you're seeking out 16-year-old girls to have sex with just because it's legal, that's weird. Okay, you can like young girls as a man. I'm 31. I like young girls, but my definition of young is like 21, 22, 23. Like not a teenager. It is weird for a man in his 30s, damn near 40, to be seeking out 16-year-old girls. And he was with a girl when she was 15. It's really creepy. It's very creepy. And he also admits that in this one video. If you know, you do your own research. It's really sick, bro. I think the Tate brothers, they were trying to leave that old life behind and start this manly, masculine, and they should have stuck with that. But like, you know, and honestly, Andrew Tate flew way too close to the sun, and he got a massive ego. Like that shit will ruin you 10 out of 10 times. Having an ego at all is gonna ruin. It's gonna ruin you. We've all had egos. I have had an ego. I'm trying to lose it because it doesn't benefit you. The ego is just a part of the brain that makes you. It tries to protect itself. It's like, think of the ego as like a demon. It tries to protect itself by any means. And you know, sometimes, you know, humility goes a long way. Like admitting when you're wrong, admitting when you said something you shouldn't have said, and apologizing for it. And you know, recently Tate has just been going crazy, just cursing everybody out, and just like, bro, what's his name? Keir Starmer, whatever his name is, the Prime Minister of the UK. And then he kept taunting him. He's like, "Come get me, come get me, come get me." And then they came and got you. I mean, I don't know what the hell you want anybody to say. Like you asked for it. He talks about the universe and the universal secrets. He doesn't really know about it. Because if you knew about it, you wouldn't be fucking telling people to come get you. Like, because you're putting that out there. You're speaking it into existence. I don't want anybody to come get me. Like, I will not sit there and taunt people. Because that's the ego. And, you know, that's my thoughts on this whole thing. Like, I don't... Do I think they're guilty of all those? I don't know. I'm not sticking up for them. And I'm not completely against them. Because I do believe in due process. But I will say it's not looking good. If you do your own research on some of their older videos, it's not looking good at all. They have incriminated themselves to a degree that, you know, if these videos that I'm talking about that I've seen, I'm sure some of you have seen them, they're done. They're cooked. There's no way they can get out of this. And this is, you know, a lesson for everybody. Do not taunt people, especially when you get famous. I'm not famous at all. I don't know what it's like to be famous. I don't want to be famous. For what? You know, you have no privacy anymore. Then you got to live up to that character you built, and that's the key word. It's a character. It's not real. I truly believe they are fucked. And you know, I'm not a Tate fanboy. He was never my hero. But I remember back in 2023 when he was like the biggest guy on the internet, he had some really good breakup advice. He's like, you take that pain. He says, you know, you can't eat, you can't sleep, you're heartbroken. Go to the gym, start a business, to like do something positive with that negative energy. And he was right. It changed my life for the better. I could sit here and say Andrew Tate's advice changed my life for the better. But if he is guilty of these horrific crimes, I can no longer be a fan. I mean, I will always take the message and not look at the messenger. But man, if he's guilty of this stuff, I want nothing to do with him either. Dude, I, us people that liked you can't help you there, buddy. That's awful crimes. And my God, a man at his age, all the money in the world, why won't he acts like he's saving this generation? He's exposing the elites. You want to know who's really exposing the elites that has humility? Look up David Icke. David Icke. That guy, he's humble and he actually exposes the elites. Andrew Tate just grifts. He's a grifter. And it sucks because, back, like I said, in 2023, I'm like, damn, I finally found a role model. And I'm not saying he's guilty of these crimes, but dude, honestly, the shit he probably is guilty of these crimes because if you go back on his older videos, man, he definitely admits to this shit. So please let me know what you guys think. Please leave a like if you like the video, subscribe if you'd like to, and leave a comment on your thoughts and leave a comment on any suggestions of topics you want me to speak about in the future. All right, guys, Tuesday night in the books. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great night. I love y'all. Stay strong.